Hey crafty cuties, welcome back to Paper Terrace, and if you're new, I am Jessica. Today I'm just going to share with you what I sent to my Patreon members for April. I might try and demo a few of them in my own journal if I get to that point and we still have got time. And as always, I am just going to start with the first tier, which is the Dandelions tier, and I will have all the information for my Patreon down below. It is sold out right now, but there's always spots opening up, so you can check that out if you're interested. And each package is going to definitely be slightly different. This is just an idea of what each person gets, even though it's going to be different because there are handmade items, and then none of the postcards are ever really the same. So this tier is not guaranteed monthly mail, but I say this every month. I always still send a little something. So you get my little newsletter, which I thought was super cute this month. And it has a little message on there. And then I was able to include one of the postcards for each person. And this month was all about birds. Has a nice matte finish, so I love that. And then I did include a little ticket snippet as well. And these are just fun little embellishments that you can use in your journals or on top of envelopes, kind of like this, as closures and all kinds of fun things. So that is the Dandelion tier. Then we're going to move along to the Lilies tier. And in here, you are going to receive the newsletter, the little news card, whatever you want to call that, the postcard. Trying to make sure this is focusing. The little ticket snippet, and I made these all a bit different. So some of them will have like stickers, some of them will have stamps. I included just some extra tickets, so maybe they want to play around and try to make their own. And then this month I made a cute little simple specimen card. Most of the ones I made have like little labels on them, or you can see there's stamping on this one. Just lots of different layers, and I think these would be fun to turn into a pocket, or I don't know, I think you could use it in a lot of different ways in your journal, and I had a lot of fun making those. I also have a tutorial up, or it should be up by now, showing kind of my thinking process and how I create them. So this is the Roses tier, and we'll start with all of the things that are kind of the same. You get the postcard. This one's really pretty. You get the little ticket snippet. You get the specimen card, or the easier version. I don't really know what to call these, but that's how I see it. And then this, and then you receive a little embossed pocket. And I think that for this tier, I ended up including just the pocket by itself without any lace. So I know this one has lace, but so they were just a plain embossed and inked little pocket. And I did put just a little sticker or something in each of them, because you'll see as I go on to the next tier, that is where I actually added the lace, and I did a little extra inking, because as you go up, you'll get like more and more, or sometimes I'll just create the same thing but put more detail into it, if that makes sense. And then this tier always gets a little 5-piece junk journal kit. This one gets a vintage ticket, and I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold, so I know I sound kind of stuffed up. A little frame sticker, a little library card, repair tag, and a guest check. Just very basic things. And I used these really pretty damask glassine bags. And then this is the last tier, and this is the Orchids tier, the biggest tier. Love how this one turned out. So you get your postcard. You get your little ticket snippet. You get your little specimen card. See, there's like some cheesecloth. I never remember that word. Cheesecloth. Anyways, and then you get your little embossed pocket, and for some reason it's getting really washed out by the camera, but it's just a fun little pocket. you know, you get your 5-piece kit. It's going to have very similar things to what I just showed you, so I won't open that up. And then the extra item in this tier is a little pretty sewn botanical envelope. And so these are all sewn, and they're all vintage botanical pages. I finish them off with a little gold doily as kind of like just the closure. I don't know. And then I did put a few little goodies in each one. They're all different. So what's in here is not really the same. I just kind of did this to show you that there's a few little goodies inside. Because my idea was to take this and you could put a little stamp here, a little label, and make it look kind of like real mail. Or you could really probably use it as real mail if you wanted. So every month I make myself a little packet, and I intend to use it in my journal, but I rarely ever get the chance. So this is my little packet of goodies, basically the same of what I just showed you, maybe varies a bit, but I'm gonna grab my journal and I wanna play really quick, just at least with a few of the things. Grab everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open up to a blank page. I have so much in here. It's getting very full, which is fun. So I'm going to use this page here, and I'll just use this side since that's all we can see right now. And, well, first of all, let's just decorate. It's just kind of fun to use these things in my journal. So I'm going to start by, actually, I'll try to move this over so you can't actually see it. And then I'll move these things this way. That makes more sense, Jessica. I'm going to take some washi tape. And I'm just going to washi this on so it'll be like a little flip. I could definitely do something a bit more creative with the postcard. There's so much you can do with postcards, but again, I just want to do a quick little layout here with you guys. So this little specimen card, like I was saying, I had the idea of actually using this as an actual pocket. I don't really love the background, and if I had time, I might cover this up, but actually, you know what? I'm going to take one of these bags here. I'm going to take the goodies out, and I am going to very carefully cut it open and kind of use it as a paper or decoupage because it's kind of a thin paper. So let's see if we can make that work. I'm gonna just trim it down a bit more so it'll be just all kind of one equal size. So let's see. Yes, I like that much better. I just kind of wanted to mute out the background, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little bit of glue around the edges here. This is definitely kind of a different way to use these bags. Now that just gave me an idea. I should do a video showing different ways that you can use treat bags in your journals. I might do it. Okay. So I know there's a little bit of writing over here. Not a big deal, but if you do something like this and you don't like it, I suggest just using a little bit of washi tape like that. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to use this as a pocket. But we also have, so this I already decorated for fun. I made a little video actually showing it so you can see I put an actual stamp over here and then some labels. And it would be fun to just do journaling here or really kind of whatever you want. You could label, you know, the layout in some way. And then we have everything there. So I might, for now I'm just going to stick it right here. And if I want, maybe I can actually just make this more of a side tuck rather than a flip. Let's just stick it there because I like it there so far. And we have this little pocket as well. So we have a lot of pockets. I'm trying to think of different ways I could use it. Okay, the creative juices are not quite flowing quite yet. Okay, I like that sort of over on that side. I also liked the idea of kind of sticking this in here. So we could do something like that. Excuse me, guys. And then like that, maybe? Okay, so, but at the same time, I want to be able to do some, well, you know what? I would have this envelope to do journaling. So let's just do it. We're gonna just add glue. I think it's the best bet. Or, wait, one more thing. Like I said, that could be a pocket and then that could be a pocket. Let's just do that actually, JK. Okay, we're gonna do that. I don't quite know what I'm gonna stick in there yet in the top pocket, but I'm gonna take this little guest check and I just folded it in half because it's just nice to have it there already. I'm not moving it around because we're not dry yet. Okay, there we go. So we have that. I had a little stamp that was included in my packet that I picked out for myself. I try to save, you know, some of my favorite items for myself because I think it's important. Okay, so we have that. Ooh, I have an idea. So we have this little ticket snippet, and I was thinking, what if we put it on the edge here, kind of like a tab? Let's do that. So I just need to glue the, let's see, I'm trying to think, the edge. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. See, I really hope that my Patreon members use their items that they receive. And I'm guessing that if I use my items, that it could be a bit more of inspiration in how to use the pieces, because they are just a bunch of small pieces and it can be hard to know how to use them. I understand that. So I'm definitely, one of my goals after getting really settled in here is to do this every month, but maybe do a longer version of a journal with me. Yeah. So I just went ahead and glued around the 3 edges because I want that to be a pocket. And then it's just nice because it's already decorated. It has a purpose, it's functional, my kind of thing. And I think I'll put my little library card in there. Actually, I think that will be so cute. Kind of like that. Just make sure not to put it down too far since it's still drying. I really like using that bag as a background. Okay, so then over here, like I said, I liked kind of having this behind, but I also like it as a flip. I can't quite tell. So I might just use a little clip of some sort. Clip this on up here, leave that as a flip. Is that what I want to do? I have other little things that I could use here as well, but since I don't love the background so much, I'm going to use this sticker. Oh, that's right, it's a frame sticker, but maybe it'll still be cool. Is that cool? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to do it though. It's kind of different. It's not something that I would normally do, but I just want to use these things. And it's, gosh, I should look at the time, guys. I'm getting kind of carried away and it might be time to go get my son from school. Although he would not mind if I was a few minutes late so he could hang out with his friends. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this as a flip. That way I could do some journaling. I'm not sure exactly what I will do. And then I'm going to take this, and I wish I had a pin nearby, I might, but I am attached to something here called a microphone, which I don't know if it's working, so I don't know if I'm going to be using it, but okay, so on here, I'm just going to, I wish I had my date stamped nearby. I probably do, but that's okay. We're just gonna say April 2022. And then I'm just going to do a simple Patreon mail. There we go. And I have one more little stamp here. I don't know, I don't have to use everything. It's just kind of fun. I'm like in the mood for kind of collaging and whatnot. I'm going to put you up here actually, just for fun. Why not? Okay, so like I said, I'll have to get a little clip And I'm going to clip that kind of just right up there, just to be kind of a background item. And I think that's it. I have a few little pieces left here and there, but for the most part, that was really fun just using the item. So I hope that you guys really liked seeing that part of the video. And that's about it for now. So guys, I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.